Next door neighbour. Deep into the night, the abandoned house next to us looks even more creepier, I thought to myself. It was a pretty old house. The owners died 10 years ago, and now the house was empty. When we were building our home, the old house was already there. Nowadays, it's mostly empty, showing signs of negligence. My room has a window right next to the house, so I can see it clearly at all times of the day, and I don't like it. At night, it makes sleeping difficult because I'm always horrified by the slow creaking noise coming from the old abandoned house. Every time at night there was a sound that was constantly coming from the house. Sometimes it was the sound of a door, sometimes there was a sound of shattering glass and other odd things. I had made up my mind that the house had something horrific to it. I was mostly curious about the noise. At first I thought it was something natural, but then after a few weeks of living with these weird noises, I was convinced it was something supernatural. I researched the internet to find answers. It turns out there is a special type of supernatural entity that makes these noises. It's called a poltergeist. It said that it is a ghost or other supernatural being supposedly responsible for physical disturbances, such as making loud noises and throwing objects about. I was curious about going there and proving my theory, so soon enough, I made up my mind to go there. I jumped from my balcony to the other house. The door of the balcony was open. I took a leap of faith and went inside. It was very damp and dark. I went towards the door on the end of the balcony. To my luck, the door was open. I slowly went inside, not knowing what horrors were waiting for me inside. I crept into the room, and the room had a dim light to it. I went further inside and turned my torch on. I looked for the stairs to go down. Eventually, I found the stairs and I started to go down. My plan was that I would go through the entire house and come back. The steps creaked very loudly on each step, making a creepy situation even more creepier. Downstairs, it was quite dark, but the torch helped me navigate with ease. After looking around, I saw the door and went towards it. When I was going outside, I felt that something is coming my way, and I looked back and I saw a small piece of furniture coming right at me. I switched sides and the thing hit the door. Immediately after, there was a loud noise coming from the basement. It was like someone was shouting. My hands started to sweat rapidly and I was quite freaked out. I dreaded the fact that I had to go back through the same route to get to my home. I mustered up courage and went towards the stairs. I immediately went upstairs without looking at anything else. When I went upstairs, I could feel somebody or something coming towards me. I thought it was following me. I looked back, but there was nothing there. I assured myself and went ahead, but then immediately I felt a hand on my neck. I panicked and ran towards the room with the balcony. I opened the door and jumped on my balcony. That was the last time I ever went to that old, creepy house. Okay guys, if you like that story and you want to hear some more, please like, comment, subscribe. There'll be more content coming your way. This is Infamous, signing off.